Hi, I'm Claudia Carroll. The movie that will be reviewed by our group is called The Social Network, that was released in 2010 and directed by David Fincher. Basically, this movie tells the story of how Facebook was created by a Harvard University student, Mark Zuckerberg. It shows how a small business grew into one of the biggest social media platforms in the world.
Mackie. Yes, sir. Refresh. Sweet.
It is not just about Facebook, but also shows how smart thinking, teamwork, and competition can affect a business. This movie is important for business analytics because it shows how data and user information can help a company grow. Facebook used the data to understand what users like and use that to make a better decision.
Moving on to descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis is all about how its data is collected and how it's summarized. In the movie, Mark Zuckerberg collects and uses data right from the start. For example, he scraps students' images from Harvard directories to create face mesh, and user interaction voting on photos generates important usage data. Later, as Facebook grows, the team tracks website traffic, user signups, and activity patterns. This collection and summarization of real-world data helps them understand user engagement and improve their platform. Descriptive analysis in the movie shows how raw information like the number of users or time spent on the site can reveal key patterns which are essential for making better business decisions. The movie shows that success in the tech world isn't just about having a great idea, it is about analyzing real-world data to guide your next move.
Hi everyone, my name is Tanya Krishnamurthy, BG221604996. So in this movie, Diagnostic Analytics is illustrated through how Mark Zuckerberg and his team use data to understand and explain the success or failure of certain features and decisions on Facebook. For an example, when Zuckerberg tracks user behavior like how often people log in, which features they use most, and how users interact with photos and relationship status. By examining this data, the team is able to identify what aspects of the platform are engaging and which are not, helping them to understand why some ideas work and others fail. Furthermore, when Facebook expands to other universities, data is used to assess adoption rates and user engagement, helping the team determine which features drive growth. Eduardo Severin, who are the co-founder, also uses financial and user data to try to understand why the company is growing so fast and what might be causing tensions in their business model. So, these analytical insights allow the characters to adjust their strategies, whether it's improving the user interface or deciding which markets to enter next. This use of diagnostic analytics helped Facebook evolve from a college networking site into a global social media platform by learning from past user behaviors and choices. Thank you.
Site got 2,200 hits within 2 hours.
I'm talking about taking the entire social experience of college.
Drop the just Facebook.
Welcome to Facebook.
Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Gunasiran Analaki Kalimuthu. I'm a HE19 student, and in this video I'll be talking about a predictive analysis in the context of the social network movie. So, what is predictive analysis? Predictive analysis is a process that uses historical data, statistical algorithms, and machine learning techniques to forecast future outcomes. Okay, so it helps businesses and platforms like Facebook to make informed decisions by identifying patterns and trends in the user's behavior.
24 million new shirts to stock. You were told that doing that.
So, moving on to the next part. Throughout this video, I'll explain how Facebook, which is shown in the movie, could use the early user data to predict actions like user management, engagement, connections, and platform growth. Network does not directly showcase predictive models or simulations. It subtly sets the foundation for understanding on how data plays a crucial role in Facebook's growth and success. So, the film focuses on the early development of the platform, highlighting how it collects and organizes user information such as photos, relationship statuses, and friend networks, our social networks. So, while these details may seem basic, they are the beginning of what later becomes a massive system of data collection and analysis. So, in real life, Facebook uses this user-generated data to power predictive analytics, which allows the platform to forecast the user's behavior, suggest connections, personalize content, and also deliver targeted advertisements.
Eduardo was the president of the Harvard Investors Association, and he was also my best friend. Soon, 600 million. Coming back.
Hello, my name is Rafizan bin Yusuf. My matrix number is PG22110287. I'm going to explain prescriptive analysis. From prescriptive analysis, Mark Zuckerberg must maximize the value of the Facebook while minimize the legal and personal risk. There are three decision model options that Mark could use. The first one is to stand with his best friend, Eduardo Severin. The second one, make the rapid growth of Facebook with Sean Parker, or the third one is choose a balance option. Unfortunately, Mark chooses to go with Sean Parker, which make the Facebook growth in a rapid rate. This ultimately leads to a costly lawsuit and damage relationship between him and his best friend Eduardo Severin. A prescriptive recommendation is Mark Zuckerberg to choose a balance option, which is to involve Eduardo in every single important decision, while make Sean Parker as an advisor to drive the company growth. This strategy could lead to a lower cost legal action, and the Facebook will also grow at a better rate, and there is no internal problem in the company.
Hi, my name is Lim Ching-won. I will do the conclusion for this movie review. So to wrap up, the social network show us that the data and analytics, while not always front and center, play a crucial role in business success. From how Facebook track user behavior to how features were developed based on the engagement, it is clear that real-time data help drive smarter decisions. In the real world, this mirrors how top companies like Meta, Google, and also Netflix operate today. They analyze how users behave to improve their service, launch new features, and stay ahead of the competition. The key takeaway here is that analytics is not just for support, it is essential for making informed decisions, spotting trends early, and growing a business sustainably. It also reminds us that with great data power comes great responsibility. Ethical use of user data must always be a priority. In short, the social network is a great example of how understanding and using analytics effectively can turn a simple idea into a global success. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.